So like full body gua sha, full thumbs up. Such a loser. Hey guys, I'm Ella Dove, and this is What the Wellness, the show where I try out the latest and greatest weird wellness treatments and experiences to find out what's weird and what's actually worth it. So today I'm at V Healing, where I am going to get full body gua sha. So before, I've had gua sha on my face, I've had it integrated into some other facials, but today Mona is gonna do a facial gua sha across my chest, and then also all over my body. But first, let's go learn a little bit more about why anybody's doing gua sha at all.
Hi, Well and Good. I'm Mona Dan, founder of V Healing. We are a holistic wellness spa on the West Coast, but coming to the East Coast soon.
So what is gua sha?
Gua Sha is a scraping method. It's the mix between jade rolling and massage. So we scrape the body with a soft tool. Today we're gonna use rose quartz, but generally it can even be done by a spoon.
Oh, cool.
But it's a scraping technique that helps break mini capillaries, so it's micro trauma to the skin, which creates a healing response. Deep, true gua sha is actually very painful and very intense. It's extreme bruising. You don't necessarily need that if you're not in any sort of true chronic pain, or if you have any sort of lingering immunity issue.
Got it.
It's just a great technique to get things flowing as a preventative medicine.
Today's
and that's
a little bit more of a touch-up.
We're gonna do preventative style, which is
Awesome.
very beneficial too. Okay, so first we like to use argan oil, but you can use any oil that typically you use on your skin, because this is a treatment you can do at home too, if not just at the spa. And what we do is we rub it in. We want to kind of start that blood circulation.
Feels good.
And then what we want to do, if you want to use it for like a beauty tool, we kind of look for any sort of wrinkles, lines, but you have great skin. So what we do is we find areas that have it, and we just kind of massage to bring that blood flow in that area. Do you feel that little breakage of the skin under when you do that?
I do. And so if you were gonna do this at home, would you do the same thing?
Same thing. Then we grab our tool. First, I just like to play anywhere on the skin without any sort of rhythm. I'm not stimulating any lymph treatment right now, so it doesn't matter which direction I go. But as soon as I start doing that, then, so right now we're gonna go out and down, out and down.
And how many times do you go in one spot?
It really depends on the person and their skin, but generally you wanna go at least 5 to 7 times. So do you feel that?
Yeah, I can feel it crackling.
Yeah.
It's like firm, but you're not gonna hurt yourself. I think a lot of people, at least what I always thought, was that you had to press really, really hard to make this work, and I feel like it's not that hard.
Now we're gonna get to my favorite part, the lymph area. This is our special essential oil blend. It has eucalyptus. I don't like to use eucalyptus on the face, but on the neck, it's actually really great. We're gonna be stimulating your bacterial lymph nodes. So if you ever get sick, you kind of feel these lymph nodes here swell up. If it's a bacterial infection, it's the lymph nodes up front. If it's a viral infection, it's in the back of the neck.
I train up my friends for doing gua sha lines instead of braid lines.
So this area of the body is where we hold a lot of emotion. We want to stimulate it carefully. Some people actually get really emotional during this time. They say, I don't even know why I'm crying. So,
hopefully I don't cry on camera today.
Yeah.
I'm not up for that. And so when you're doing this at home, same idea, like 5 to 7 scrapes, kind of.
Yeah, play with it. It's really, how does your body feel?
And so what are some of the benefits of gua sha?
So boosts immunity. It also, because it breaks the skin under the muscle layer, so it brings elastin and collagen.
Cool.
And that naturally makes you look more plump and lustrous. And then it helps with fine lines and wrinkles that way too, because of the boosting mechanism there.
And for the immunity benefits, does it matter where you do it, or is it kind of like anywhere you do this at all?
So the lymph drainage boosts immunity. So it helps the lymphs release what it's holding on to that it doesn't need to hold on to. So gua sha can actually be used on the whole body, especially the back. But we can also do it in areas that get excessive use, like the IT band.
Yeah.
And especially when it's really tight. So what you want to do is, again, oil it up. And then again, scan your body, feel that fascia, so you know where you're going. Are you ticklish?
I am sore. I'm like, oh, this is gonna kill.
Yeah. So again, start super gentle and super slow.
And you're using the same tool.
Same tool. This tool's for the whole body.
Ow.
You feel that?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a good ow, but it's like tiny, tiny foam rolling.
Exactly. You can get bruising here.
This
again.
kills, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a lot of runners do this.
What do you do after?
Yeah, so you could either do nothing, which is totally fine, totally acceptable.
Great.
I always encourage, again, drinking water, but Epsom salt bath is great after this. Pretty much it helps repair everything that's happening and encouraging the venting process.
And how often should I be doing this?
Weekly, bi-weekly, again, listen to your body. If you're working out excessively and a lot, do it more often. If you're not, do it less. But if you're someone that sits a lot, then do it more often. So all the time is the moral of that story.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so I have just been full body gua sha'd. I've been gua sha'd many a times before, but only on my face and like a little bit of my neck and chest. And I can't get over how much my legs hurt. Like not in a bad way, but in like a I'm foam rolling after a 2-hour run kind of way. You can just feel how much is being moved when you take a gua sha tool over your whole body. It was very cool. And what I really loved about the whole gua sha experience is you can do gua sha at home. I think what I learned is that it doesn't have to hurt, or you don't have to make it hurt. So you should be pushing hard enough with the gua sha tool that you can tell your skin or your body is reacting to it, but you don't have to push so hard that you're making it hurt. So hot tip, don't press super hard. If you need it, you will feel it. Weird or worth it on gua sha? Worth it. I think it's awesome if you can come in and see an expert like Mona the first time you try it to kind of figure out what works and really see firsthand how they're doing the facial or how they're doing on your body. But it's worth it as an everyday practice because you can bring it home with you. So go get yourself a little gua sha tool and go try some gua sha. Want more with the wellness? Subscribe to Well+Good's YouTube channel right now. Have another experience you want me to try? Let me know in the comments below.